Hey, look, it's Barbie's baby. An angel directly sent from heaven to Barbie. I love you, baby. And let's see here. Just wanted to show you a new pair of shoes I got that I bought online. I do not recommend buying shoes online, by the way. It's just an awful idea. You know, they may be too small, they may be too big, even within the same brand. Depending on the style, the size can vary, and measurements, you can measure till the end of time, but it's not the same as trying something on. And shoes in particular, you know, they have to fit right. If the shoe fits, as the saying goes. But you may or may not also know that Barbie is a shopaholic. Yes, she is. She likes to shop at the mall. She likes to shop online. Shoppy, 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 shoppy. Vintage, new, anything that her little heart may desire. So anyway, yeah, sometimes I have to return shoes I bought online. Worst case scenario, I have to resell, which is such a chore, I just can't. But let's see here what we're looking at. So these lovely heels, these are like, you know, when you're really hungry and you go to your favorite restaurant and they give you a meal combo. So instead of just getting a burger or just getting fries or just getting a milkshake, you get all three for a desirable price, beneficial price. So, and that's how I feel about these shoes. They caught my attention, I think initially because they're Baby Phat. Baby Phat, a brand Barbie loves. They're also high heel sandals, a go-to, because it's so elegant and glamorous, and I live in a hot climate, so they're good all year round. They're comfy, and also less of a chance when you're buying online, because strappy sandals, it's maybe more room for you know, different kind of fit than if you're buying, I imagine, pumps or even boots. The strappy sandal has some leeway, but still, so it's so tricky. Barbie's a size 8 as in figure 8, or 8 forever, in shoes, that is. But you know, it really depends. It depends on what decade the shoes are from, so age, style, brand, like I said, even within the brand itself. But usually I'm an 8 in sandals. And you don't want to have sandals that are too big, you don't want to have sandals that are too small, just like with any other shoe. So these Baby Phat shoes run large, okay? Baby Phat shoes run large. So these are actually too large for me. And first I thought, oh, that's no problem, because I mean, it's not like the toe area needs to be filled out. You know, it's that pointy toe, and nobody's foot is really shaped like that I know of. So, you know, and I don't like toes filling out, so I'm like, that's okay. That's okay to have a little extra room up front there. That's just fine. And then they even have this really nice strap that you can adjust, and then they actually even have, like, for comfort, a little elastic in here that's hidden. You know, so they've really thought of comfort for the lady, and isn't that fabulous? However, these are too big, and it doesn't matter how tight I tie the strap, because it's the shape. You see the heels, this is supposed to give you support by holding the heel, and then the curve of the foot goes like this. The arch is here, the ball is here. And as you see, when I put them back to the heel here for support, and also just for comfort, it feels weird to me if they're not all the way back. You see how my ball hits before this ball. And these are a size 8, but I'd say they're more along the sides of maybe a size 9, or at least an 8.5. But, like I said, they're like this wonderful meal combo when you're hungry. They've got the brand I love. They've got transparent heel. Now, who doesn't love a transparent heel? I believe I was initially drawn to it because of, you know, I guess vintage lucite heels, but above all Cinderella. To me, it reminds me of the glass slipper, and I will forever be obsessed with Disney princesses and try to be one myself, or strike that, be one myself, since I am. This was the glass slipper. Who doesn't want to wear a glass slipper? I will never have enough glass slippers, let me just tell you that, my darlings. And then, it's, right, and I like them in any form, like block heel, like here it's a wedge. And these are unusual. These are, I don't want to keep buying the same shoe I already have, even though it's tempting, or the same anything I already have. And these are, although I do already have a lot of translucent heels, like I have a lot of wedges and other funky block heels from the 90s. I do not have anything that looks like this, with this particular kind of, you know, interesting see-through heel, and this interesting sandal. So basically, I like them. They're my taste. They're very me. Oh, metallic silver. I'm very into silver. I'm very into Ice Princess. I am the Ice Princess, basically. So, and then is this, you know, faux croc texture, which is absolutely fine. Just adds to the personality. These shoes have a lot of personality, basically. At the same time, are very much up my alley. And very tasteful as far as Barbie taste goes. So, the fact that they are too large and too long, whereas they could have been even more comfortable and well-fitting and snug, not such a big deal, because I mean, at the end of the day, what is their purpose? These are heels. These are not shoes I put on for a long walk. A walk around the block? Maybe. A little walk with my doggy dog? Baby? Sure. You know, a walk for a quick snack? My local diner? Yes. But these are not for the long walk. And these are definitely not for work, you know? For the long walk or work, we need something that's a better fit, you know, that actually fits, I guess you could say. But for the duty they're going to fill, I must say these are even more comfortable than some heels I own in my own size. Like, despite being my own size and the perfect fit, they are not easy to walk in. In fact, quite unbearable. And I'm not a shoemaker, but it's art. It's an art, really, to make it work. As far as, and it's not as simple as I used to think that, oh, the higher the heel, the more uncomfortable, you know, and this and that. No, 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 not at all. In fact, a little heel is more comfortable than a flat shoe, in my opinion. Well, obviously I'm Barbie, so I always need heels, but no, there's all these other factors in the angle, the support. Like a flat shoe with no support is just awful. And then there's, of course, like I said, the angle. So a high heel, it can, you know, you can have a plateau heel, you can have a wedge heel. So like maybe it's very high up, but then you have a thick plateau right here. So it's really not much of an angle. That's one way to go about it. But, you know, these would actually be extremely comfortable if only they were a size smaller. But as it is, I mean, it's not that they're uncomfortable, it's just that my foot slips and they may have to be readjusted quite often. But, you know, since if I hadn't loved them, I'd be like, you know, let's return them. But considering they are, you know, pleasing to me on so many lovely levels. Look, I can see my leg through my shoes. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. Look through. That's awesome. Yeah, since they're pleasing to me on so many levels, I'm gonna say these are keepers. Definitely keepers. And yes, you will see them on my Barbie legs sometime in the near future, I reckon. Bye-bye.